crossing the street or? Okay. James, tell us where we're at. A little update.
We're in beautiful downtown West Islip, folks, still. Took a big break for coffee. Very important to get your morning started right. Hope all of you are enjoying your coffee as you wake up to Lone Star's live stream. We're out here trying to raise awareness for mental health. It is May, Mental Health Awareness Month. Walking down Union Boulevard. It's a beautiful day. The wind has finally died down. We were freezing our butts off this morning, but it's all for good cause, so nobody's complaining. We're about a third of the way in. Starting to get hungry for lunch at Gio's Pizza, one of our featured sponsors on Fulton Avenue. Some of the greatest pizza around. Check them out if you haven't already. Larry Vetro, great guy. He's the owner, and he's feeding us today. We joined Rich Schaefer, Babylon Town supervisor this morning. He kicked us off at Babylon Town Hall, gave us a nice pep talk. Nice of Rich to show his support for us. And we've got Lone Star families and children watching us today. So if any of you are watching now, thank you for tuning in. Thanks for being a part of our program, giving our services a chance to help. And everyone else, thanks for being here. Stay tuned for more. And, I'm excited to have you. Thank you.
With James, actually we were co-tenants in the same office building, and he told me about what he did, and for somebody who's raised or helped raise an autistic child, most people are talking about how the child has a difficult time, but what I'm going to say to you, it's the parents too. This is not just for the children, it's for the parents of those children that have a difficult struggle every day to make sure that they get good care and social skills, giving hope to the families and the child.
I am so inspired by all of our youth, and thank you for everyone who's watching and everyone who's donated. Our youth inspire me every day, and they keep me so joyful in this field. And thank you to all our Lone Star staff and everyone. It's really a family. They have made such a huge mark on my life, and I've seen the mark that everyone's left under these lives, and it's really inspiring.
Well, let me interrupt. What are the challenges you faced during the pandemic and now dealing with post-pandemic? How has this affected the way you go about reaching out to these children and helping?
I've become more active in reaching out. If I haven't heard from a youth in a few days, I am much more aware now that, you know, they are struggling and that they're on their phone 24/7. They have their phone during school, they have their phone during work, they have it all the time. And I have really had to think of unique ways to engage them on Zoom, because when we were having Zoom sessions, it's like there's only so many things that you think of originally, and then you think, oh, actually, a lot of my kids have taught me TikTok dances. A lot of them, we do yoga together. We have done, pre-pandemic, we did poetry nights, and we've actually found some virtual poetry nights, which is great for our kids with anxiety, and they just inspire me every day, and their resilience to push through the pandemic and all the struggles that it has brought. It makes me emotional. I'm just so proud of all the youth that we work with, and honestly all of our staff. This hasn't been an easy transition for anyone, and I'm just so proud and so full of love for everyone here at Lodestar and everyone that we work with.
Now, could you talk about the organization and the staff, about how they come together and how they work?
It's a family. I mean, really, I have never felt more appreciated within an organization, and I've never felt more love. And it really is a family, and they truly care about your mental health, your physical health, you know, because we are so aware of mental health issues in general. And when we have met up so many times during the pandemic, just to do like game nights. We had trivia the last 2 months where the staff winner won a gift card. One of those is me. And it's just a time to get together casually and get to know each other as human beings instead of workers. And it really just brings us all together. And Emily was at that. Right, Em?
That's right.
Yes, we were at trivia night.
Now, what is the difference, the distinction between your organization and others that help out with children and mental health? What's the big jump out difference that you would love to advocate?
I think the way James goes about it, James is so about our youth. He's always, that's all he's about. It's right, James?
I gotta tell Keith we're passing Keith Lane.
We're passing Keith Lane.
What was the question?
How we're different. How our youth and the youth that we serve and the youth that we work with. It's all about them and what they need.
In-home work is all that we do. So I think that's a reason why we're pretty solid at focusing on the unique challenges of going into kids' homes and families' homes. We're a small agency, so every staff has access to the executive director. The entire management team builds the staff program they know. So very intimate and personal. Whereas with a larger social services organization, you might not find that. Dorothy might not have a relationship with the executive director, but each one of these guys knows they can give me a call, come to me if they need to. And I'm hoping that's what we continue to be about, because you don't get into this work to be in the ivory tower. You get into this work to be boots on the ground, be involved in families' lives, care about what's going on with your services. Not to say that others don't. There's obviously great charities all over Long Island. But the fact that the in-home work is all that we do, and we're a small agency, it's easy for us to be intimate. Our management team knows our clients inside out, and we pay attention to those small details that allow us to give individualized help to the families that are in need.
I want to do that.
right.
Danielle's ready.
Hi, I'm Danielle. I'm a staff member with Lodestar. I'm doing a little in-field work and a little office work. It's really, really special to be able to do both. This rock right here was a rock that I got to work on with one of my children, and he chose the color red to represent the love that he has grown to love and appreciate our world and himself. I'm going to be placing this rock down as we're approaching mile 5 to represent the weight that is being lifted off his shoulders and to represent this journey that we're on together, because we're not alone in it. You know, we're a support service, but we're more than that. We're really trying to make a change in these children's lives and to be able to help set them up for a successful future. So thank you guys for all that you're doing and watching this live video. Definitely continue to check out our website, continue with the donations and spreading the word, because Lodestar needs your help, and the only way we'll be able to continue getting in the homes and supporting the amazing children is if you keep donating. So thank you so much for everything.
How do you donate?
How do you donate? If you go to lodestarcs.org and you click on the Milestones for Mental Health tab, once you click that, you'll see an option to donate, and you can click, enter a credit card, and it's really easy. Thank you guys so much.
Good. Watch yourself. No. Favorite shirt. Damn, if I ripped it. We get to get the bill.
Let's go, Lodestar! Woo!
We are bringing hope.
Yes, we are. We're approaching mile 5, and after that we have 10 more miles to go. Our blood is pumping. We're excited to keep walking and to keep raising awareness. May is Mental Health Awareness Month. Keep doing your education, keep reaching out to people, checking in on your friends and those around you, making sure that everybody is feeling good and is staying connected.
So a quick shout out to all the people here today: Emily, Dorothy, Daryl, Danielle, all these folks who are out there in the field working with kids that are dealing with mental health issues. Really, the work is vitally important, and it's amazing to have these folks out here walking with us today to support the organization, the work that they do every day. Truly inspirational. So thank you to those folks for all that they do.
Mom, you want to do a little mother-son skit?
Okay.
You're going to have us tall grass or down? my mom.
Hi guys, happy to be here, so excited.
Done so much for me in my life, obviously, but she's also been such a huge supporter of Lodestar. The organization would not be where it was today without her. And my father and so many of my family members have gotten behind this cause. It's really been touching to see people come out year after year and get behind what we do. Not just family, but friends, neighbors, acquaintances, people I met once on the street. Literally had a woman open her checkbook once inside Staples because she saw my materials that was running off. I said, I gotta help this cause, good luck to you. And things like that are what keep me going. You don't always get a lot of positive feedback in the moment with these kids that we work with, but in the end, you know that you're making a difference, and that's what keeps you going. But it's also the support that we get really allows us to keep going. Every time someone donates, it's an affirmation that we're doing something real, that's important, that's meaningful. But I'm hugging my mom because I want to show her off a bit. She's the best. Most of you that are watching, I see the names. A lot of you know her, met her. You know how awesome she is. And I can't believe that she's out here walking. I appreciate her, and I want everybody watching the stream to know that. Thanks, Mom. Love you.
Appreciate it, James. Let me just say a little bit. Today's a fun day, so we're going to tell a little story about James. He had an uncle, wonderful guy. Every time he saw James, he would yell, "Save the whales!" Because he knew James always wanted to help everybody. And that's what his goal has been all his life. So I'm very proud to be here to support him. But most important, I support his cause. His cause helps many, many people. People out there that are invisible to help. Mental illness is not something that you can see. So please, open your hearts. Cheer us on as we walk. If you have the ability, donate a little bit. It makes a big difference in these children's lives and helps them to grow and bring awareness to mental health. James, very good.
Not to get too sad here, watch the poll. My mom's talking about Uncle Russell. We miss Uncle Russell every day. We just walked by his favorite Chinese food place. Everyone that knows Uncle Russ knows he was a tough man, but he had a heart for kids. And I know he was proud of what I was doing at the end of his time. I gotta believe that he's with us, watching us today. Not to be sappy, but that's what I believe. And we miss you, Uncle Russ, for sure.
That's for sure. The Lodestar, 5 years down the road.
Lodestar. That's right.
Lodestar is hope for the kids that you love.
Inappropriate.
High five! If you're feeling good, say woo woo! Woo woo!
Always checking on your food.
No resting, James! No resting!
Go Lodestar!
Go Lodestar!